Hey guys, this is Hetu and welcome back to etlqalabs. So guys, today we will look at operators in Java and operators topic is very important because we have to understand each and every aspect about how do we use operators, in what case, what kind of operators is being used, etc. Right? And we will be using all this because these are the basic building blocks of any language. So similar to other language, in Java we have got all these operators that I have listed out here, and we will talk about each of them, and we will be using these operators at in each and every program when we actually start learning Selenium, right? So let's start without any further ado, guys. So we will take one by one and we will understand, guys. So first we will take talk about arithmetic operator. So arithmetic, as name suggests, it is about arithmetical operations like um, it's addition, subtraction, multiplication, modulus, and all those stuff, right? So let's try to quickly take some example and then how it works, right? So we have to actually cover here arithmetic, subtraction, multiplication, then division, then modulo. What else? We have some increment operator and decrement operator as well. So these are part of arithmetic operator. So let's quickly try to see. So I'm just declaring a variable, int type of variable. A, I'm assigning value 10, and int B assigning value 20, and then int C, I'm just trying to add both of them, A plus B, right? So this is how I have to add it, and now it is stored in C. Now if I just say system.out.print, I just want to print it, right? What is the value of C finally after adding both of them? Now let's try to run it. What we get? Alright guys, we got 30 here, which is right. Okay, if we want to subtract something, let's say we want to subtract B minus A, we want to use subtraction operator or minus operator, then ideally the answer should be 10 basically, because we are doing 20 minus 10. So we got 10 right here. Good. Now, if we want to learn little bit about, what is, let's say, modulo operator, right? I mean, modulo is something that we will try to understand here. So modulo is basically the remainder, right? So let's say if I say 10 modulo 20, what do you think the answer should be, guys? Let's try to run it. Okay. So we got 10. Why 10? Because this is the remainder, right? So when we are actually dividing 10 by 20, I mean modulo is basically the remainder is 10, because we are not able to divide this. This is smaller number, right? That's why it is. If I say division, then it will probably give you 0, because it's fully divisible, but there is nothing. There is no, right? So this is how this modulo and all this arithmetic operation. There is one more thing that I want to talk about is, okay guys, so let's say I'm just taking A, and if I say plus plus, these are increment operator, guys. Okay, increment operator is basically it will increase this value of A by 1, which means this will give you 11. Plus plus means increase by 1. So this is equivalent to A plus 1, correct? Something like this. Okay, if I say, so we got it, one second, one second. Okay guys, so what is happening, you know what, we are not able to, so we are actually printing first and then after that increasing. If I say again, if I want to print, now I will get two things, okay, 10 and 9, to both of the things we will get, because sorry, 10 and 11, because we are incrementing, right? So here before incrementing is it printing, and then after that it is incremented, and that's where we are printing it here. So I am getting 10 and 11 both, okay, together. Got it? Now similar to this, if I say minus minus, which means these are the decrement operator. Okay, let me do one thing. Let me also say ln, so that I'll get in the different line. Now what will happen is, first it will print 10, and after that it will decrement the value of a, and a will be printed here. So I should ideally get 10, and in the second line I should get 9. You see here, right? So these are called the increment and decrement operator, guys. Okay, now we will talk about relational operator. That is the second one. So in relational operator, we have to actually compare something, right? So that is how it is relation, right? So we have got, let's say, equal to operator. We have got not equal to operator, greater than, less than. I mean, so many are there, right? Even let me list out. So greater than or equal to, less than equal to. I mean, these are some of the operators, isn't it? I think in relational, I think these are the one. Okay, now if I say, guys, okay, if I say, if I need to compare A is greater than, so it's like we have to, okay, so for relational operator, probably what we will do is we will try to learn the looping concept or the conditional statement. That's where we will try to understand the relational operator probably over there, right? Because here we can't compare anything, we can't just do anything, or maybe we can try to do one thing, guys. Okay, let me try to show you. Print dot system dot out dot print. All right, now if I say, okay, this is going to give you boolean, right? So if I say a equal to b, either this is true or false, right? So it should give you true or false. Now what do you think it will give? 10 equal to 20, it should give false, right? Because this is not, so the output should be false, because this is relational is always giving, so this is false, right? So this is always giving you false. If I say a is not equal to b, which means this should give you true, because this is right, because a is not equal to, so this is giving you true. So boolean relational operator will always give you true or false, right? So that is the boolean value. Now the third one is we will learn about the bitwise operator. Bitwise operator are very important, guys, because this bitwise operator are used in high trading frequency companies, right? Where the performance really matters, right? And that's where we are actually using the bitwise operator. And this is very special kind of operator. We will learn more about it, but for now, let's say this is single ampersand is basically and single pipe is OR operator, bitwise OR operator. Then you have exclusive, what is this? Exclusive OR, I think. And then we have got tilde, which is nothing but negation, right? So all those are the bitwise operator, and there are also uh, shift operator, right shift and left shift. Okay, let's try to quickly look at this also, right? So how does it work? So as I said, this bitwise operator basically works on bitwise. I mean, they will actually manipulate bit by bit. Okay, so if I say I want to use this 4 and I want to say 3. Okay, now if we look at it, okay, let me try to see it here, guys. Okay, bitwise. Now if I, okay, so this is fine. Now for 4, what is equivalent value of binary? 100, correct? Now what is the value for 3? It's 011, right? So if I say bitwise AND operator, right? Bitwise AND operator, the answers, what should be the answer, guys? Any guess? The answer should be, we have to actually do, if both the bits are same, then it should be 1, or if both the bits are different, then it should be 0. So it should actually give you 0, 0, 0. So the value should be 0, right? In this case, if I say 3 and 4, and I say I try to display the output dot print. Okay, fine. If I say A and B, I think I should actually get 0. Literally, answer should be 0. Oops, what happening? Okay, guys, 1 second. Okay, now it should be okay. Now it should be 0. Let's see if we are getting 0. See, we are getting 0, right? So that is how it works. If I say OR, then what should be the value? If bitwise OR, then this should be 1, this should be 1, this should be 1. So it should be triple one, right? Triple one means I think 7, I guess, right? So I should be getting 7. If I say like this, run it, I should get 7 actually in this case. See, we got it right. Similarly, guys, you can practice for other. Okay, we will also. Okay, let me quickly touch upon the shift operator, guys. Okay, so shift operator is basically used to shift value by certain number. So if I say, if I want to use a, if I want to shift value of a, which means what is the value of a in this case, guys? 0, 1, okay, something like this, right? So, okay, okay, this is the 4, right? Right? Yeah, this is 4. Now, what I'm saying is 4 should be shifted 2 times, which means basically this uh, shifting right means before 1 I should get 2 0, right? So it should be something like this, 2 0, and then 1 should be shifted right 1. So this should 2 0 should be actually discarded because we have, let's say, 3 byte here only, right? So if I am shifting uh, 1 by, I mean I'm shifting by 2, the last 2 digits will disappear, and this first one will come to the second plus, so something like this. So I should get actually 1. Answer should be 1. Let's see, if I get answer 1, then that is what the shift operator. Okay, correct. Now we got it. Now let's say if I want to do what I want to do. I want to do, let's say, left shift, right? In this case, what should happen? Basically, in the left shift, I have to I have to uh, I have to add 2 0 there, and actually these two should come out. Means this 1 and 0 should be moved out, and this 0 should be there. So it should be 0 in fact, right? It should be 0. Let's see. If I'm getting 0, I think I should be getting 0. Oh, no, 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 not this one. No, this should give you 0. Okay, let's see. I should get 0, hopefully. Oopsie, why? Okay, 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 okay. Maybe, guys, because it's considering 32 bits, right? That is the reason, okay? So if I do it, probably I will get 2 bit here, right? 1 0 0 0 0. So this should be equivalent to, so for 10, what is the 10 0? 11 1 0 1 1 1 0 1, okay, 1 1 double 0 1 1 0 1 1 1 1 0 1 1 1 1. Okay, so this is 10 11 12 13 14 15 15, right? And what is the value that we are expecting? Okay, probably, yeah, I mean similar things, I think, guys. We have to just check it. Actually, somewhere I'm missing a bit. Okay, here. But you know that, right? So we have to actually shift it by 2. So this is about the bitwise operator, right? You can explore more about shift operator, left shift and right shift. Okay, now we will talk about the logical operator, guys. Okay, so logical operator, basically it's similar to bitwise operator, but in bitwise, what we do actually, we actually perform between the bit by bit, right? But logical operator is very generic. I think you can use it for the statements, right? So if I say it is 1a, okay, int b equal to 3, okay. So uh, if I say if, okay, again I have to use if else operator, guys. Okay, that conditional. I will take up that class tomorrow, and then tomorrow or later, right? And the next session, I mean, and then I will explain that logical operators, guys. So what we have got in logical operators is basically we have got AND operator, OR operator. So this just double, right? In the bitwise we have the single like ampersand and single pipe, right? But here double, right? So these are the two, and there is one negation also that comes under logical operator. Okay, when you want to negate some value, then negation will come. Now let's talk about assignment operator. Okay, I hope that we are able to. Let me. Okay, here, fine. Okay, now assignment operator. So what are those assignments, guys? So let's say equal to is assignment operator, then plus equal to, that is also star. These are all the assignment operator. So I'll show you how it works, guys. Okay, so if I say this is assignment operator, isn't it? I mean, see, if I say int c equal to a plus b, right? And this is nothing but what we are doing is we are adding these two value a and b and assigning into c. So this is called the assignment operator. Simple, right? Fine. Now 7, right? This is correct. Now if I want to talk about assigning the value, maybe assigning something like this. Okay, let's see. If I want to say I want to add uh, a 10 to, I want to add 10 to a, right? So I can write like this, or I can also write like, okay, so let's see what we get here. C, right? A. So we should actually get 14, right? Correct? We are getting 14. That's fine. Another way to write the same thing is, okay, let me just comment it. Assignment operator together with plus operator, right? So if I say a equal to, and then I say 10, this is equivalent to this, guys. Okay, so if I print it, I should get actually 14 again. Correct, we got it 14. So this is actually, similarly you can use for minus, you can use for star, and whatever you want to do, right? So if you want to just increment the same variable value, or you want to perform some addition, some subtraction, etc., you can use this assignment operator, guys. Okay, so that is the assignment operator. And now there is a very important step that is called unary operator. Okay, unary operator is something a bit tricky. Okay, that's why I want to cover it quickly. So unary operator is basically, it has this kind of symbol. Okay, so we have to use question mark and then colon, right? Now, how does it work, right? Okay, so let's talk about this unary operator. Unary operator is, okay, so if I take int a equal to 10, int b equal to 20, fine. If I say unary operator, if I use it, okay, if I say int result, okay, if I say the result equal to a, one second, guys, how does it work? Okay, okay, a, okay, probably it should work a, b, maybe okay, probably this will give you some sort of condition. So we have to use, actually, what I'm going to do, I'm storing the value in this one, but unary operator will start from here. So if I say a is greater than b, right? I say a is greater than b. If it is the case, then what you have to show me, you have to tell me uh, false, okay, or you have to tell me true. Correct? Makes sense? But I have to use this string because I can't store these values true and false. Okay, maybe I can just say string. Okay, all right. So now if I say here result, what should I get, guys? A is greater than b in this case? No. If it is greater than b, then it will give you false. Okay, otherwise it will give you true. So what should it give you first? It should give me true, actually. Okay, I'm just trying to just show you. It should give me true, the second value. See, here we got it right, because we have used it other way. If I say B is greater than A, which means true. I mean, irrespective of what, true or false, if it is this condition is satisfied, means this condition is true, okay, based on value, then the first argument, whatever we are giving after question mark, this will be displayed. Otherwise, if it is false, the condition is false, then the second parameter will be displayed. Okay. So now I should be getting actually false, right? Got it, false, right? So this is all about unary operator. So the very same thing we can actually use tomorrow, and I mean in next session we can actually look at how we can use if else condition, right, to get the very same thing here. What we are actually trying to see here using the unary operator in a single line, but we can also achieve it using the if else condition, right? If something is greater, then what should we display, and if something is smaller, what we should display, right? So something like that. So that's all for these operators, guys. I think these are the most important operators, and hopefully you are able to grasp most of it. And if not, guys, if you have still doubt, do watch this video again and try to practice it again, okay, on your laptop or computer, right? So that will be more clear to you. All right. So that's all for this video, and see you soon with the next video. Until then, happy learning. God bless you. Bye.